thanks to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They'll spot the ball near midfield at the 48. Good work by the return team. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Fields. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Boley. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
And this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll feed the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Boley. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. But there's a flag down. We could get another try. And the head coach will decide.
That is absolute bullshit, man. What the fuck?
So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. And they'll use the ground game here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On the ground, it's Fields. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Nobody hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle, but first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quarterback still with the football. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Fields. Touchdown, fighting a lineup. Strong game by this quarterback. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll try to run for the first down. The Cardinals are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And the Cardinals' offense is on the move now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Good completion to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Punt over the middle. It's Mitchell. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Boley. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Cardinals are in the red zone. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Louisville! Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Illinois. They were not going to catch him that time.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Boley. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Big chunk play, this offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wheeler. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Going for the touchdown here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. To the air, it's Boley. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. They do it for a second time. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Wide open downfield. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, fighting Illini.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Gonna run it. It's Gray. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
That's caught. It's Mitchell. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Off target with the throw, incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Orders from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks into the clear. Huge play. Moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. And it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Cardinals will look to convert here on fourth down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty.
Dude, they need to remove that from the game. That is so dumb. You're calling audibles and so stupid. It gives you a false start. Doesn't make any sense.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Boley. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Watkins. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one. Football comes out. The defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Boley. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first.
Can we get these freaking injuries turned off? Holy cow. It's like 5 or 6 injuries this game.
Play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Fields. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
It's an out route. The catch made. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And it works. The 1st down to the 35.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
He keeps it on the design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half.
I'm so fucking terrible.
They get the interception. Now, can their offense defense come up with a way to cut into this lead.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The receiver makes the catch. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Mitchell. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw. It's Boley. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Louisville.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On the run, it's Lee. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Ball handed to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun, and it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, fighting Illini. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Back to throw. It's Boley. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Grab down the middle. It's Mitchell. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Boley. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll try to run this one in. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Yeah, they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. They try to sneak it for the first. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cardinals. Both teams' season goals on the line. Conference championship at stake, Kirk. What a tremendous finish we're in for.
If I would have told either one of these teams before the season started, we're down to the final 2 minutes of a game, you have a chance to win a conference championship, both of them would have taken that opportunity. Well, now they have it. Let's see who's going to win.
Returner looking to create better field position. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Lee. Breaks free with room to run. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Illinois. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game is on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now that begin at the 19. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Wow, a 3rd hit tonight by the QB.
That defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Grinding away on the ground. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
In the red area, it's Fields. Fights through a tackle. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Takes the handoff. It's Lee. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Hey, bro, this is a really good game, man. Really back and forth.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. 2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Boley. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out.
GG's, bro. Have a good one, man.
Runs out of space and time. That's it. Game over.